Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to another episode on Southern Apologetics. I'm Dustin, I'm your host, and today we are going to discuss a topic: are miracles possible? This is a hot topic in today's society and in the church, and so we're going to talk a little bit about that and go through some of the possibilities and things of that nature. First of all, what is the purpose of miracles? We read in the Bible, we see bunches of them. Why that amount? What's the purpose? Well, miracles authenticate the messenger. It confirms the message. It confirms the sermon. Most biblical miracles confirm Moses, Elijah, Elisha, Jesus, and the apostles. So you would not believe Jesus was fully God and fully man if you had not read about the amount of miracles that he did. You would just think, he's some just regular guy. So with that said, miracles authenticate the messenger. So some believe miracles are impossible, but since the greatest miracle has already occurred, the Big Bang, all these other miracles can be believable. So C.S. Lewis puts it this way: if God, then miracles. But if we admit God, must we admit miracles? Indeed, you have no security against it, and that is the bargain. So they both go hand in hand. Now you have prominent naturalists like David Hume. He says he says miracles are not credible, and here's some of his objections. Natural law is by definition a description of regular occurrence. A miracle is by definition a rare occurrence. The evidence for the regular is always greater than that for the rare. A wise man always bases his belief on the greater evidence. Therefore, a wise man should never believe in miracles. That is what David Hume says. So now let's look at let's look at some problems with that. So here's an objection. The evidence for regular events is not always greater than that for the rare. The Big Bang is not based on regular events. The origin of life on Earth does not occur regularly. Macroevolution, if you believe in that, cannot be repeated, and the entire history of the Earth cannot be repeated. So, therefore, should we just write all that off because it occurred once? That's like me saying, I visited Ireland one time, therefore it never happened. Or it's probable I never went there. Like that just doesn't hold water, and it's a dumb argument. But anyways, here's what another skeptic writes. He says it is not that the methods and institutions of science somehow compel us to accept a material explanation of the phenomenal world, but on the contrary, that we are forced by our priori adherence to material causes, for we cannot allow a divine foot in the door. That's because he has a bias against it. He comes from a materialistic worldview. Again, the world is not just all material, tangible things that we can feel. There's many things that we cannot feel and we know exists. Like I've said before in my first video, the laws of logic is one. The law of non-contradiction, the law of the excluded middle. Those are all stuff that's not tangible, yet we know exists. So this is a regular short video on miracles. So the next video that I put up is going to be a little bit longer, and we're going to look at, is the New Testament true? Is it reliable? And we're going to go through quite a bit. So I'll have 2 to 3 videos, maybe even more, depending on how long it takes. But so stay tuned. If you like or subscribe to the channel, leave me some comments, and I'll see you soon.